Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Something to do with from rags to riches. Something about something coming in that's unseen. It's not seen yet. Something's taking its time. Alright, take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I did a reading in the membership page. It was really, really good. That'll be coming around 9 something. I think I put it for 9. But anyway, the card of the day is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is about someone playing unfair, cause and effect, dealing with consequences, consequences of action, so on and so forth, okay? It's some type of bittersweet victory maybe, okay? Because there's going to be something that you're going to find out that was unfair. Okay, so take what resonates. I'm going to get out 15 cards from the top of the deck. And we're going to go from there, okay? So y'all take what resonates. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming down, guarding and protecting us. Giving these messages. Thank you, ancestors and ascended masters, for all the helpful healing messages that you give. Standing right beside us. Thank you, Jesus Christ, for everything. Everything. Being my best friend, never leaving my side. All your sacrifices. Thank you. Alright, tell us what the message is. Okay, the bottom of the deck is showing the Nine of Pentacles. So it's something to do with the fair lady planting seeds and feeling stuck, like there's no kind of progress. Okay, so that as it resonates. Let's find out what these cards got to say. Alright, the first card out is the most energy. It says the Hierophant. So God's working on something. There's been some type of higher judgment. Something's coming in your favor. Something's in somebody's favor. What's this to do with the consequences? So God's judging some type of consequences. Okay, find out what it is. It says the Page of Pentacles. Man, I'm telling y'all, everything's showing like God's ushering in your birthright. And someone else has to pay some type of consequences for their actions. Okay, this is cause and effect. You've done the right thing, collective. You made the right choices. You healed. You elevated. You learned your lessons. Okay, and something about your birthright. It says the two of Wands. Something's really, really close. There's something happening that's really close. Two of Wands. It says rest after hard work, patience, trust, planning for the future. The Two of Wands indicates that a new goal or project is on the horizon. It has taken courage and care and determination to formulate your plan. So now you can stand back and allow it to unfold and grow. So you're about to receive something that God has already put in your path. Something to do with cause and effect. You staying consistent, staying on the path, doing the right thing. Even in the face of adversity, you've been doing the right thing, okay? Something is falling into place now. It says strength. It's falling into place, collective. Then we got the Ace of Cups. You found, like, God loves you. I'm telling you, you're a child of God. You stay on the path. You're about to be seen because it's written in your chart, okay? You're divinely loved, and you've also found, like, independence from codependency or material type things, being dependent on material type things. You let go and let God. And because of that, you're going to receive something, okay? Consequences and choices. Because you did something right, good, you let go of some kind of expectation or something to that effect about when, okay? You just been planning on your future because God got something set and ready for your future, staying golden. You've been doing the right thing, making the right choices for self, because what's truly good for you, collective, is truly good for everybody. What is truly good. self-improvement, realizing your faults, working on those things, remaining calm, and having patience with things, and so on and so forth. You've learned those things, okay? And you're staying golden on this path. Something is about to come to you that's your birthright. First two cards out is the Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles. You can see something from a higher stand. Like you've reached a part in the path that allows you to see over that wall what you're headed towards. Some type of a beautiful love, unconditional love. You're going to be seen because God said it is. God said this is happening. The Queen of Cups. I'm telling you, you are devoted to this path that God has placed you on. I'm telling you, and He's going to reward you for some kind of work that you've done. You've stayed golden on this path. You was down here looking up to the higher. You gave it all up to God. Trust in God, because He loves you. I'm telling you. It says, Six of Swords, you're about to move ahead to calmer. If you've been living in a bunch of chaos and don't know what the hell's next and all of that, it's all about to calm down, collective. Okay? Because of some kind of action that you took and was obedient to God. Okay? The center. 5 cups. You got to release some type. You may have walked away from some type of situation. Left a situation behind. Some kind of expectations. Because you can see something in the future. That's the only one with the face facing forward. Is your birthright. All the rest of them are looking down or away. This is your birthright too. I'm telling you, God has protected some kind of birthright that belongs to you. There's no competition. You're walking away from a situation. It says the Hermit, by yourself. You was left out in the cold by somebody. They didn't want to give you something that God had already made for you. There's consequences for that too, but the consequences, your choices and your consequences are looking like it's something is coming in your favor, that it's already been prepared for you. You're an earth angel. You see, you got a halo, and strength, staying golden. You're very authentic. You do something on your own. You left something behind. Possibly a mother figure. Because you left a situation behind. In search of. You went in search of something. This. Because this belongs to you. I'm telling you, divine. Something is coming on these end. It's coming from divine, whatever this is. It's like you walked away from a mother figure because it was holding you back. This mother figure was holding you back from learning something about your birthright. I'm telling you, this mother figure was holding you back. This could be an aunt, a grandmother, just somebody you look up to. They was holding you back. You moved on from that. You have a tendency to check in on them to see if they're going to reveal something to you. I'm telling you, but you've always had like this want or need to find home, searching for home, where you feel a part of. You didn't feel a part of with this person. It looks like God is working on this person to reveal something to you about your birthright. Because you've earned it. Whatever it is, you've earned it. It's already been declared. But something's happening here. We'll clarify that in a minute. Okay? Well, we'll clarify it right now. Because something is coming to you that is always meant It's always been meant for you to have this, whatever it is. And it looks like somebody was ashamed or embarrassed or something like that and couldn't tell you. And so it kept you from receiving it. Let's find out. Look, it says Two of Cups. Let's find out. A partnership. Your mom didn't want to tell you about a partnership, something that occurred. That's what it looks like. Something that happened, she repressed it and didn't tell you. Two of Cups. It says new relationship, attraction, romance, harmony, satisfaction, conception. It's about your birthright, y'all. She's hid something about who your real dad is or something. Looks like your mom hid this. It's a secret. It's about your birthright, your DNA. Because it's coming to cause and effect, okay? This is about choices and how it affects other people and things like that, okay? Because this is a child too. Man, there's children. This is about a kid. Your birthright. And overcoming these challenges. Because divine has a plan already set in motion for you. Okay, so tell me about this one. It says the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to find out something. It's coming. Luck is on your side. Because God said it's time. You keep trying to have some type of relationship with her. She don't want to fess up. She can't face something. You understand? She cannot face something. Okay, let's find out what's going on here, because this is something you were looking to the future. The future was looking bright, and then there was some type of falling out or something. It caused you to walk away from a situation and stand alone, or you were pushed out of a situation because someone was trying to take this. Alright, so tell me what's going on with this Wheel of Fortune and this Two of Wands and this Five of Cups. Temperance. You're an earth angel and you deserve something. It's coming in your favor. Here you are sitting on top. It's something to do with your DNA. Staying golden. You haven't wavered from your past. You may have went through experiences and it may have felt like that you may have wavered or whatever, because you may have been living in sin or something. But you really haven't. You haven't wavered from your path. You had to experience those things, okay? This is learning the experiences of earth, and now you're about to receive something because of it. This is the Moon card, by the way, an illusion. Somebody was trying to create an illusion and push you out in the cold. But you're this true earth angel. You're accepting your path. All of this is accepting a path. Now I'll show you the cards. Okay? You went through some type of detachment, because look, it was the way you were seeing some kind of gift, and then you realize something. You're some type of beacon. You lit up something in this situation right here. There's cause and effect in the middle of this situation. Looks like a mother figure lied about your conception. So what's being revealed through this? This is the Strength card, which also represented by the sun, y'all. This is the Hermit card, which is also represented by the Moon. Okay, so we got a Leo, Cancer. Oh, that's also a Scorpio. Look, somebody's gifts are being revealed. You're an earth angel. You're about to get some type of adoration, recognition for going through this. You were supposed to receive something when you were young and didn't get it because someone else couldn't face what they did. They lied about your conception. What is the end result? What are the end caps to the Hierophant in this final card? Because you're going to learn the truth about something. And you're going to be set free because of it. The Nine of Wands is ending, setting free. Let me read that. Success. You're a success in something because you knew. I mean, you know, sometimes there's stuff you just out of your hands, but you knew something. It says resilience, strength, and perseverance. The card symbolizes a situation where you face challenges and adversity. You're now in the position of strength and resilience. It signifies the ability to keep going even when you're feeling fatigued and have encountered setbacks. The Nine of Wands encourages you to draw upon your inner strength, remain vigilant, and continue pushing forward. It symbolizes a time when your determination and perseverance will lead to eventual success. So you're about to receive some kind of success from divine for your courage, persistence, not giving up, but you're going to find out something that is going to hurt you because it was hidden from you. It says death. You're going to be able to put all this behind you. You're going to be able to put it all behind you. You're going to forgive this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups hid something from you. It could be an aunt. I'm telling you, it's an aunt, a mom, a grandma. Somebody hid some kind of heritage, like that you're royalty. You're some kind of royalty. And they knew it. And hid it. Alright, let's read the death card real quick. Because the death card is about, like, you're going to step into some kind of totally new life. Something that you've never dreamed. Okay? Transformation, ending, and a renewal. This card represents a time of profound changes, where the old must give way to the new. The death card signifies the shedding of a past, releasing what no longer serves you, and embracing a transformative process. It encourages you to accept endings as a natural part of the cycle of life, to welcome the potential for rebirth and renewal. The death card is a symbol of personal transformation, growth, and embrace of change. Because God's ushering this in. Because you found some type of self-love. You're going to find out something about your conception. This card is about conception. Your parents. In other words. Bottom of the deck says the Nine of Pentacles. The fair lady's about to find out that you're royalty. So it's collective about to find out their, with the Moon card, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is collective going to find out who their real father is. Their birthright, their DNA. What the? That flipped all the way around. This flipped all the way around in my hand. You're about to get your inheritance. Look again. That's crazy. Okay, so tell me what this Wheel of Fortune is. Whoa, it's the truth. Whoa, that's too much. A celebration. Hold on. Something divine, some kind of divine truth coming in. Because you were left out in the cold. Seven of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles, or Nine of Cups. So one card. This is why I don't like using these cards as like this kind. Because they're thin and they don't fall out right. It says your future looks bright. You found the right path. You're on the right path. You're on the right path. You're an earth angel. I'm telling you. It says the Four of Pentacles. Something's been put aside for you. All right, clarify just the Moon and the Hermit card. It says the Fool right here. And it says the Magician. You're fixing to start a new path. Okay, tell me what this new path is. It says Page of Wands. You're manifesting some kind of new. Okay, so you're headed out on some kind of brand new journey because you're going to be filthy rich. This is something to do with your choices is going to lead to success. You just don't know what direction to go in. Look. I'm telling you, it says the high priestess and the knight of swords. Some kind of hard work on this path ahead, but you're ready and prepared. But you're putting something down. That's what the Ten of Wands is. Bringing it to an end. Everything's lined up in your favor. Everything's aligned for this high priestess to receive. This is the Queen of Wands. You've manifested this. This is a victory. You manifested this victory by your actions. All this is actions. Wands, wands. There's wands everywhere. Wands. Some kind of action you took is bringing in some type of victory about your birthright. You're going to learn something about your birthright. Okay, so tell us what Collective is going to learn about their birthright. Let's get this conception card out. I honestly want to use a different deck to do the, because this deck, Two of Cups. Let's learn something about Collective's birthright. Look, somebody was angry at the result or the outcome. She might have said, look, I'm pregnant, and he might have acted like a dickhead. I don't know. Or he might have been like, I want you to be with me, da-da-da-da-da-da. She already had another kid with somebody else. Something like that, y'all. Somebody was resentful. This is about a birth, about a child. You are the child. You took some type of action. And you got the ball rolling in the universe, okay? The universe was waiting on you to, like, question it or something. And you've done that. And now you're going to get some type of results, okay? What is Collective about to find out about their birthright? It says 10 Pentacles. Is Collective's real dad going to die or has died? And leaving this to Collective, and that's how Collective's going to find out that's their real dad. Oh, Lord. It's got the Temperance in reverse. Temperance in reverse. Right here on it. It says imbalance, excess, and discord. You're going to find out that someone has died. They crossed over. They went over to, or they're dying. They're not dead yet. They're crossing over. It says it suggests that you may be struggling to find middle ground or experiencing disharmony. The Temperance card serves as a reminder to seek equilibrium, reduce excesses, and restore harmony. So you're about to find out. So this harmony can be, and you're going to receive. You're going to receive it. So harmony can be restored in your life. This is God ordained. It's been written for you to receive this. It's your birth fucking right. I'm telling you. So Collective, you're going to find out there was a secret. Your mom, somebody held a secret from you about your conception, how you were conceived. A ritual, maybe? Maybe you were conceived in a ritual? Was Collective received in a ritual? Conceived? It says Two of Wands. It says you know what you want to manifest. Now you need to work out how. You're exploring all options and planning your path ahead before taking action. Let your intuition and passion guide you as you confirm your next steps. Page 60. Man, this is a birthright for a Cancer. I promise you. Everything's saying it. It's going to happen really fast. If you're not a Cancer, something's going to happen really fast. It's going to shock the fuck out of you. Because it's, I don't think, okay, I think it's, okay. Is this father figure, look. Is this father figure person going to be the one to expose this? It says Temperance and the Lovers. The messenger's going to expose it. Bottom of the deck says the messenger's going to expose. They're bringing your dad, whoever this person is, has got somebody out there, sent out there to hunt for you and look for you. Take what resonates. I'll be right back. I'll use the restroom. Like the executor of the estate or some shit like that. Could have something to do with like a passed away grandfather that you don't know, that you don't even know, okay? You don't even know the person. Could be a passed away uncle or something like that. I don't know, but there's a secret revolving around your conception. It says it plainly right here. There's some kind of secret that's revolving around your birth, your conception, when you were born. Like, when you were being made. Okay? Hey, Miss Kate, how are you doing? Yes, you're on the right path. I ain't got no secrets. I don't got no secrets. Alright, so tell me, does this person live across... Man, I feel like, okay. The father figure. The father figure has always watched Collective. Has always known about Collective. Because they said something about your at birth. It says 2 of Cups in reverse. They said they seen you at your birth. My mom told me a story. It was only 2 people at my birth. Okay, 2 of Cups in reverse. It says disharmony, misalignment, and broken connection. She must have lost touch with him. And just said that the father of her other child was something to that effect, y'all. This suggests that there may be challenges and disagreements within a relationship that hindered a harmonious flow. It serves as a reminder to address any issues, work on communication, and seek results in order to restore emotional connections. It encourages you to rekindle the bond and regain mutual understandings. What else Collective need to know about that situation? Has the mother figure or whoever the Queen of Cups been in contact with the absent father? Looks like that he's reaching out on his own. Look. Serendipity. So you can squash all of this because there's proof. There's fucking proof. There's proof, there's proof, there's proof. For sure. You were betrayed, Collective. I'm telling you, you were betrayed because of envy or something like that. Somebody did not want you to know who this father figure was. Somebody didn't want you to know. They was trying to cut it out of your life, but you're on the path. They can't do it. Telling you, there's final judgment. It says this father figure is about to give you something he put away for you. He's been watching you. all your life. It's time. It's completion. It's time. It looks like the messenger is in love with you. Okay, is this father figure sending a messenger? Look. Is this father figure sending a messenger? Because the messenger may be wanting what you got. Look here what I looked over and glanced at. Okay, this father figure sent a messenger to find collective. Yes or no? It says Page of Wands in reverse. DNA test. Lack of direction, impulsivity, limiting beliefs. It says it suggests that you may be struggling to find your path or maybe acting hastily without consideration of the consequences. It says it serves as a reminder to focus on setting clear goals, planning, and avoiding impulsive decision. It encourages you to reflect on missed opportunities and seek more deliberate approach. So this person like regrets sending the messenger took something, y'all. I'm telling you now they want to talk to you directly and not send an in between person. Look, I'm telling you, this is damn sure your birthright. And you were left out. Look, it says the high priestess. You was left out. But you're divinely loved. Look, you're about to cut away from something and because this is your path. This is your true path. You're about to cut away from something. It says the Hangman and Temperance. I can't make it up, y'all. The Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be the boss over these people. You're going to be some kind of boss over them people that thought that they were fucking taking something from you. You're going to rise up. I'm telling you, it says they're going to be disappointed because you're going to be their boss. You're going to be over them. I'm telling you, look, they stole something. They got to pay back whatever it is. They got to work for you. It's like they're going to be you're going to put them out there to work. That's how you're going to f somebody. Yeah, serendipity, man. The Star, the Lovers, a brand new beginning. It says something about two ones making a bigger one. This is the ultimate relationship coming towards you. Wow. But you're going to go to work first. This man owns some kind of business he wants you to take over because you're the heir. And people were trying to step in that's been working there all these years or what have you and say, why are you giving it to collective? Because you don't even know collective. And they're saying that's why I'm giving it to collective. Because I do know collective. Collective just don't know me. Because he knows you. He's been watching you all of your life. Whoever this emperor is a dying father, it looks like. Or dying uncle, something. Somebody's been watching you all of your life. Look, making these choices, and you've been making the right fucking choices. 10 of Pentacles, 10 Cups, and the Sun card. Somebody's been watching you make these fucking choices. All of your life, they're going to reward you for making the right choices. You've done the right thing. Your consequences are rewards because of your choices. Do you understand? Even in the face of adversity, you make the right choice. Even if you said you wasn't going to make the right choice. You was like, oh, I'm going to get them back. I'm going to get them back. He's like, nah. God said, let him handle it. I swear you did. You'd be like pissed off. I'm going to fucking get them back, them motherfuckers. Look again. Let's read it yet once, one more time. This Two of Wands, okay? You would say, oh, get them back, motherfuckers. I'm gonna pay them back. And then you would be like, nah, I'm not. Why do these demonic people gotta come in here, man? Bye, demon. You're not welcome. It says, the Two of Wands, planning, choices, and visions. Because you did the right thing, even in the face of adversity, even when you wanted to go after them, you did the right thing. You spoke the message. You told, yep, it's church. Yep, it's Sunday school. You learning something? If not, you can go ahead and go if you don't like it. Yes, it's church. It says, this card signifies a moment of decision and contemplation where you stand at a crossroads, holding the world in your hands. It encourages you to explore your options, expand your horizons, and envision your future with clarity. The Two of Wands symbolizes the power of choice and the potential for embarking on a new journey. It invites you to make decisions aligned with your long-term goals and aspirations. You're fixing to step out on a whole, like, everything you could possibly have, like, dreamed of. All your wishes. You're going to be the boss. You're going to be the leader of some type of, like, lucrative business. How is Collective going to find this out? Y'all. I can't even look. The Sun card and the Ten of Pentacles. That's how you're going to find out. You're being left an inheritance. Somebody's left you an inheritance. The King of Wands. Somebody that screwed your mama over. That's a gigolo. Telling you, somebody that screwed your mom. Yeah, look at here. This is what the cards are. King of Wands, Death card, the World card, and the Queen of Wands. Somebody's made a choice and picked somebody else. And your mom was left with the consequences. And she never told you. What it's showing. She had no reason to tell you because she's still stuck with that person that they call your dad at the time. She was still stuck with them. I'm telling you, she had a lot of resentment towards the man that is your dad because he ghosted her and left her there in that fucking situation. There was consequences. There was some type of circumstances surrounding your conception. Queen of Swords, that's the truth, y'all. Look, the Star. There was something, some kind of consequences. The King of Swords. There was something surrounding your conception. It's like somebody was going off to war or something and she had sex with them. Or some shit like that. And they were gone. Something like that. Tell them. Look, I don't. If you can't tell, you can just lead them any damn way. That people, that's an indication, though, Kate. It tells me something that I'm on the right track, or they wouldn't be coming in here all of a sudden trying to attack. They wouldn't. They'd be all just sitting there. I'm telling you. So when they come in here and start doing all that, the truth is being exposed. They're trying to stop it. They can't. This is God. God's ordaining this. You can't stop this truth from being revealed. It says flowers. Someone's going to bring you flowers. A growth, a garden. Something that you can work with. That you can plant your seeds. And find stability. I'm telling you. Someone's went and prepared the garden for you to plant these seeds. It says approach. Approach. Walk with your spine straight and head up. That's chakra work. It says in your face about it. And it says Jesus, Yeshua, Emmanuel. This is your birthright, y'all. God said. Look, your faith in Jesus. Your unwavering, no matter what the fuck is happening to you. You trust Jesus and you're in their face about it. You look at them and you say, all right, make your move. I got an army with me. You don't see it. You can't see it, but I see it. I feel it and I know it's there. And I'm telling you that it's there. There's a whole army with me and you're in their face about it. For real, for real. You tell them. You say it all the time. You say, okay, well, go on with your attacks. Here I am, still alive. Okay, here I am, still alive. You're in their face about Jesus as you walk with your spine straight and your head held high. You're in line with Jesus. And you're in their face about it. I love it. I love it. Your approach is tell them your faith. You're not ashamed to be walking with Jesus. You're right there in their face about it. You're authentic. You're truthful. You speak what they tell you. This side says Tammy and Matt. These fell out. Flowers and inspiration, new ideas. Take what resonates. It says Tammy and Matt. If that somebody might have conspired against you, then there you go. Right, they don't. Not sure what you said. It says honey. So honey wins in the end. Okay? But throughout that whole book, they're trying to take her inheritance. Through that whole book, these people are trying to take her inheritance, but she's got a great nephew that don't want to let them take it. Okay, and Honey's deciding back and forth throughout the book who she thinks is worthy of it because she earned it. She went through a lot of hell in her younger years, but this is about Ella Fitzgerald. Okay. And how she come about in receiving this inheritance. Well, the nephew don't have no thought of her giving it to him, and that's who she's probably going to end up giving it to. Okay, it says page 253. It's all right, Tina said. Here's my card. In a week or so, you call me. Micah's driving, so it'll take him some time to get there. California? Asked Honey. Because I was thinking California when I started this reading. Y'all have no idea. It says, when Tina didn't answer, Honey looked down at the business card. The shelter? Tina Novak. It seemed a talisman. The white satin embossed with orange letters. Impulsively, Honey grasped the woman's hand. There was something important she needed to say, but suddenly she couldn't remember. It's okay, Tina said. I believe you. The shelter. I've got to go to some text before that, find out. Well, I'd still like to speak to him. Tina shrugged. Not possible. Please? He'll be fine, don't worry. Micah's actually a very happy person. In his heart, he's happy with who he is. You say he's having a hard time, but that's only because of you. Me? Well, maybe not you, but your people. As Honey looked at the woman, she could feel the tight cord stretched between them, which was the effort they were both making not to cry. I don't understand, she murmured. What don't you understand? Life. Men. How is it possible? You're an old woman. Honey felt her body stiffen, but it was merely reflex, the prick of vanity. The pain passed quickly, and she was replaced by gratitude that someone had balls to say it so directly. Yes, I am, said Honey. I'm 82. Tina softened slightly and raised her eyebrows. But you have a young lover, no? Excuse me? Tina gestured towards the bar where the painter was peering at them, his eyes full of concern. No, said Honey, he's just a... and then wandered off. Suddenly she felt it even more, her age, her utter confusion. She turned away from Nathan without acknowledging him and asked Tina to take down her number. I'd be grateful if you called me, if you hear from Michael. He may not want me to call you. That's fair, but if he does... Tina nodded and produced a pen and paper from her purse. For your number. I don't want it on my phone, she explained. Honey began to write, but after setting down the first three numerals, she found herself unable to continue. Her hands were shaking. So she's about to tell Michael something. Take what resonates, y'all. Okay? Hey, Joe, what you doing? How you doing this morning? Oh, so that could be why it was kept a secret, because, look, I'm going to tell you from the get-go, somebody in this station felt rejected, and that's the reason why the cover-up. They were, like, ashamed and felt rejected, okay, and they kept it covered up, okay, I'm telling you. There was some kind of shame, and it looks like the man left for some unknown reason, to keep it calm, to keep it from being exposed or something. That's what it looks like. Okay, that's what it keeps on like saying. Oh, I'm good. Here I am, still alive, being golden and stuff. Made it through Christmas. You're fabulous, Kate. No worries. Okay, y'all. Jesus prays for himself. It says, Jesus spoke these words, lifted up his eyes to heaven, and said, Father, the hour has come. Y'all guess what time it is? It's time. Yet again, for the billionth time, it says it's time. It says, what's your concern about me being Southern? If you got a problem with that, you can go on and leave, because I don't give a damn. I'll just tell you right now. It says, Jesus spoke these words, lifted up his eyes to the heavens, and said, Father, the hour has come. Glorify your Son, that your Son also may glorify you, as you have given him authority over all flesh, that he should give eternal life to as many as you have given him. And this is eternal life, that they may know you, the only true God, and Jesus Christ whom you have sent. I have glorified you on the earth. I have finished the work which you have given to me to do. And now, O Father, glorify me together with yourself, with the glory which I had with you before the world was. So something's coming back full circle, like what was meant to be from the very, very beginning. Okay, from the very start, something that was ordained before you were formed in the womb. It was ordained by God. It's coming back full circle. You understand? The way it was and the way it was meant to be, as it is in heaven, on earth. You're going to be rewarded for being committed to the path all through your life. It's going to come out of nowhere. You're not even going to expect it, because you're going to be like, what? Because when you start hearing all this, you're going to be like, am I living in some kind of fucking dream or movie or something? Like, I'm 55 years old. You're just now telling me this? We've existed on the earth together all this time, and you're just telling me? So it's going to be a little bit of a pissed off and excited and confused and a wow. A wow. That's what it's going to feel like. That's what it's all going to feel like. I promise. Take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate to the channel, it's Cash App $AngelMoon6237. I'm very grateful for any donations. I thank you for it. If y'all think that the story's worthy, I mean, I'm telling y'all, what's about that? Your birthright is being exposed. Everything is about to come clear. It's going to make sense. When you was back, when you was like 10, looking at things and going, this don't feel right, but here we go, okay? I mean, that's what you were doing. Like, it feels off, like I'm being lied to. Then you'd carry on, be about 15, and you'd be like, because those are the years you're really examining yourself, okay? You're really looking at yourself, and you're like, something feels off. Okay, I can visually see that I resemble these people. But there's something that I look different than that. But I can visually see that I resemble them. Okay? But I'm nothing like them. My mind don't think like them. My mind don't think like neither side. So there's something it's missing. Like you would always feel that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? You'd always feel that. That something was missing. Actually, I'm 55 and a half. I turned 55 and a half on December 23rd. My half hit on December 23rd. So I'm exactly 55 and a half. Every situation in life is temporary. Man, this is such a combination of the reading. Find out, okay? It says, so when life is good, make sure you enjoy and receive it fully. When life is not so good, remember that it will not last forever and better days are on their way. Better days, y'all. Y'all take what resonates. I love y'all. Y'all stay golden. See you on the flip side.